Bhagavatasya, I will put on the Ratna Sihasan to seek Radha Krishna. Then
Shama Gori Ange Bhima Chura Chandana Shamara Dulago Kali Erigo.
yes, this is lalasa. Means we desire this. So all these service, what service we want, then so all are together. So this is our goal. If we don't sing this regularly, we may not have this desire. If you sing regularly again and again, in common also, those neophyte people, they will not understand the meaning, no problem. By singing they will get benefit. Those who are advanced devotees, if they know the meaning, they will feel good. So by both for everyone it is applicable. For neophyte, they will not understand the meaning, only they can sing. Those who are advanced devotees, they will understand the meaning, they will feel.
So all the three next shlokas are all lalasa.
Yeah.
And then the final sloka, Sri Krishna Chaitanya?
Prathana.
Prathana.
Yeah.
Sit up front for me.
Means I am trying to do this.
Vigne?
Huh?
First is Vigne, V-I-G-N.
Vigyapti.
Huh?
Vigyapti.
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 Apti. A-P-T-I.
Vigyapti. So we start. Now come to speak little. What is time now?
7 o'clock.
Yesterday more than 8 we started.
He wants you to speak about.
Amajnana Timarandasya Yamanjana Savatya Tatsurum Vidutam Vinatiham Sri Guruve Namaha Guruve Gulachandrai Radhikai Tarai Krishnai Krishna Bhaktai Krishna Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prem Sudhaka Krishnai Krishna Chaitanya Pancha Kalpatarubhya Kripa Sindhu Devata Patitanam Bhavanidyo Vaishnava. First of all, I offer my respectful obeisances for my Guru Nityalila Pradishnom Vishnupad Sripad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Swami Maharaj. Nityalila Pradishnom Vishnupad Sripad Bhakti Swami Maharaj. Our illustrious Guru Varga, Upanura Guru Varga, and all Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis assembled here tonight, led by Bhakti Sripad Maharaj and then the Vaishnavas. So Maharaj has asked me to say a few words. I'll just say it very briefly because we're all here to hear from his lotus lips. To hear his nectarian topics. So Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam Sarva Vedanta Sarami Sri Bhagavatam Isyate Tadna Samvita Triptasya Nanyata Swarati Sarva Vedati Hasanam Saram Saram Samudita. Of all the Vedic literatures, Vyasadeva has compiled them and collected the essence of Veda, Upanishads, Vedanta Sutra, Mahabharata, Purana, etc. And with a melting heart, Jivara Nistara Lagi Sutra Kala Vyas, he's compiled for the benefit of all the fallen conditioned souls in this world. The final, most complete, nectarian, juicy fruit, the pinnacle of all Vedanta is Granthara's Srimad Bhagavatam. So one verse I'll speak tonight, explain something. Maharaj reminded me last Kartik about the importance of daily hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. My Shiksha Guru, Srila Gaura Govinda Swami Maharaj, impressed upon our hearts very deeply. Hare Krishna, Dandavats. The speciality of Bhagavatam and how Krishna Tuya Bhagavat Vibhu Sarvasraya Prati Shloke Prati Akshare Nama Artakaya. In every verse and every syllable there's so many meanings. Bhagavatam is non-different from Krishna. So it's very powerful. And Maharaj reminded me last Kartik how powerful Bhagavatam is. So every day I've been reading at least one shloka, sometimes more, and purports. And it is true, it gives so much strength because it's non-different from Krishna, touching Krishna every day, coming in contact with Krishna, Shastriya Sadhu Sangha, Vedavyas, Sukadeva Goswami, all the great sages and saints and Rajarsis are there giving their mercy and their blessings in this form of Bhagavatam. In this age of Kali, we've lost our vision due to the dense darkness, and Bhagavatam is like the rising sun. It will solve all problems and give all light and give all strength. So there's one verse that Lord Brahma recited that's appropriate to our topics tonight. Jnane prayasyam udapasya namanta eva jivanti sankaritan pavadiya vartam stane stita shuti gatam tanuvan manobir ye prayaso chita chito apitais trilokyam. So Sri Krishna, he is Ajita, he is unconquerable in the three worlds, Trilokyam. But there's a way to conquer him. It's expressed in this verse. That if we give up jnane prayasyam udapasya, if we give up the endeavor, prayasya, for jnana, what type of jnana? Mental speculation. Especially acquiring knowledge on our own strength and endeavor, or hearing any type of material knowledge, or trying to cultivate knowledge of impersonal liberation, that all should be given up and replaced with Tattva Gyan, the transcendental knowledge of the Bhagavatam and Gita and our scriptures. Krishna says in Gita there's nothing so sublime and pure as transcendental knowledge. And all of us are attracted to the sweet Harikatha Maharaj because he's giving so much transcendental knowledge. It is said that in this world, valuable things, of all valuable things, is a jewel. And the most precious jewel is the jewel of knowledge. So there are different types of knowledge. Lord Brahma is explaining here, jnane prayasyam udapasya, that we should give up a certain type of knowledge. That knowledge which is based on mental speculation. And all material knowledge is based on mental speculation. There are people, philosophers, religionists, that are coming up with new ideas and theories and always defeating and establishing the new theory and philosophy. But there's one eternal Dharma and truth, Sanatana Dharma, which is explained by Krishna himself. Dharma tu saksad bhagavat pranitam. Sri Krishna Bhagavan is the original propounder of Dharma, and what he speaks and what he proclaims, then that can be taken as true Dharma. So we're instructed by Lord Brahma after his realization that Krishna is indeed so powerful after Brahma Vimohan Leela, that we should give up all speculation, all material endeavors to understand anything in this world, what to speak of transcendental topics. And do what? We should very respectfully hear Harikatha from the lips of pure devotees with our ears, and also follow with our body, our words, and our mind. Not just hear, because if we hear, it may go in one ear and out the other. If it comes and enters into our heart, then we get some realization. We want to act with our body. Again, we will speak with our words, and our mind will become absorbed in that thing. So hearing Harikatha, remembering Harikatha, and especially after we hear sweet Harikatha, we shouldn't immediately just do something else and talk for japa or whatever. We should try to peacefully remember, discuss, maybe do some question and answer if Maharaj allows, if there's time. And then it will further solidify what we've heard in our minds, and then later in the day or the next day we can even repeat these things to others, and that way it becomes very solid. So stane stita shutigatam tanuvan manobir means that whatever situation we're in, whatever ashram in our life or You can say in any circumstance, we should simply endeavor to hear pure Harikatha from pure devotees. That is enough. If we can do that alone, then we can become liberated. As Sukadeva Goswami liberated Maharaj Parikshit, we're going to hear stories of other recitations of Bhagavatam, how the listeners and the hearers who faithfully heard with an open heart and open mind and took that into their consciousness very deeply and acted on it and realized it, they became liberated. So Srimad Bhagavatam is very powerful. I've requested Maharaj, since he requested me to meditate on Bhagavatam, I'm requesting him to enlighten us further about the deeper meanings of Bhagavatam. So, Hare Krishna, thank you very much. Panchakalpa
because I took care of Prabhupada's sister.
You both have a nice sound system and everything. Good marks. Just one. Agyarati mirandasya jananjana salakaya Chakshut unmiritam yena tasmai Sri Gurave namaha Mukham karoti vacharam Pangum bangayate girim Yat kripatamaham vande Sri Guru dinatarim Gurave gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishnavaya Tadavakaya Namo Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Sayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Svapadam Anarpita Charim Chiram Karanayavatir Kalam Samarpaitum Unata Utpanarasam Svabhakti Sriyam Harihara Purata Sundara Duti Kadamba Samvipitaha Sada Vidaya Kandaresh Purato Vasachidam Namaha Vacha Kalpatarubhyastya Kripa Sindhu Vaivacya Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. First of all, I offer my unlimited Bhagavad Params unto the lotus feet of my Paramarata the Guru Padma. Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya Ashtavtana Saka Sri Srila Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. Unto his dearmost friends and eternal associates, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Bhavan Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Trivikram Goswami Maharaj, I offer my unlimited Dhammavat Pranams. Unto Srila Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Parakyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhara Goswami Maharaj, and our entire Rupanuga Guru Varga, I offer my unlimited Dandavat Pranams and pray for their causeless mercy. Unto all the devotees who have assembled here, especially His Holiness Sripad Bhakti Svarupa Sridhara Maharaja, Sripad Tirthapala Prabhu, Sripad Narahari Prabhu, Sripad Omkaram Prabhu, Sripad Jayarisi Prabhu, and especially our host Sripad Dayanidhi Prabhu and his good wife Sripad Srimati Krishna Kanan Devi Dasi, Indupati Prabhu, Lakshmipati Prabhu, all devotees who have assembled here, Gaurstanga Prabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, all sisters, brothers, please accept my and give your blessings and forgive my Buddhas speaking for you, beautiful devotees. Senior, he has lost everything. We want to hear from him. So, Maharaji requested me to speak a little bit about our topic, Srimad Bhagavatam. It is our good fortune that we assembled here. And yesterday we have heard how everything is arranged by Supreme Lord. Not one blade of grass moves without His permission. So how lucky we are to be here. Just now we have heard how Srimad Bhagavatam is supreme amongst all glorifications of Krishna, Krishna's devotee, and Bhakti. They are non-different from each other. If we really want to appreciate properly Srimad Bhagavatam, we must listen from lotus lips of pure devotees. And we must remain in our position, as Lord Brahma advised. Don't worry, just sit in front of pure Vaishnavas and listen their Harikatha. What will happen? Tasmin Mahan Mukharitam Madhubit Saritra Viyusa Sesa Charita Parita Shravanti Taye Vibhanti Avatisha Gada Karnai Tanas Prisanti Tan Avatirno Maya Soka Moha. In the assembly of pure devotees, what is happening there? Always discussions about Supreme Madhubik, who is conqueror, who is the enemy of Madhu, but also who is taking away the separation mode of Prajabasis, Madhusuda, whose glories are unlimited and unparalleled, and who is bestowing upon those who listen the qualification to develop what? Unsatiated attentiveness to drink the nectar of pure Harikatha in such a way that all fear, thirst, hunger, nobody is worried for that anymore. Just drinking, that is our life. Sripad Goswami speaking Harikatha for 7 days. Continuously, Harikatha Maharaj drinking the nectar, not feeling any inconvenience. Always drinking, and nourishing what? Our pran, our life. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself, declaring very clearly, Arajyo Bhagavan Bharajesha Tarayatha Dhama Vrindavanam Pramyak Kaschit Upasana Pratibadu Vargena Jakamita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam Prema Pumartamam Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Matavidam Tatrareyo Napara. There is no other conclusion or fact which is more important than to worship. See Rajendra Nandana, the son of Nanda Maharaj, the son of Yashoda, the darling of the eternal friends, especially gopis, most beloved. And what is that? Which he clearly has stated that we must develop that mood, which is the mood of the young cowherd girls, towards Sri Nanda Nandana, Sri Yashoda Nandana, to the son of Mother Yashoda, who is always frolicking and playing carefree in the forest in Vrindavan, with his dearmost cows and calves and all associates, always roaming around, searching for what? How to experience ras, especially transcendental, unape utvala, rasam svabhakti sriram. That ras which he is searching for, which he becomes completely astonished by that, even although he is relisher of all rasas, rasik sekar, paramakaru, and he is most merciful, but in that particular circumstance, the Braja Lila, in Prakat Lila, Aprakat Lila, he cannot taste the nectar which is available in the loving, devotional, unconditional, pure, most supreme sentiments, mellows that emanate from the hearts of Brajabasis, gopis, especially Srimati Radharani. Therefore he comes to realize that in this world, as Sri Satchidananda Gaura Hari, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu realized these words, and he very clearly, emphatically has stated, this is the immaculate proof, Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam. What is the proof? There is only one goal for all living entities. And that goal can be attained in human form of life. And if we carefully analyze our greatest opportunity, advantage, then we will do only one thing. How can I obtain that goal? That is Prema Pumarto Maha. Krishna Prem. Where is it available? Where can I find it? Only in the association of class devotees, where constant like Radhakanta Prabhu telling, we are hearing Harikatha, after hearing Harikatha, we want to hear more. We cannot stop. If we want to discuss anything about this world, we have not listened properly. When will that qualification come that we want to hear only Harikatha? We have so many senses. Labda sudulabamidam bahu sambhavante. We have arrived in the human form of life finally after a long journey. And we have so many senses, eyes, nose, mouth, tongue, ears, hands, legs, 2 more senses. And we can enjoy through these senses so many objects. But out of all the senses, the most important is the ears. And if we can give those ears to Sri Guru Padma, then our life will be successful. Hearing from his lotus lips, the sublime glorification of Bhagavan, Sri Krishna, in Sri Vrindavan Dham, about his devotees, his associates, his parikars, and the loving exchanges between them, then our ears will become successful. Then gradually we will become completely interested only in one thing, hearing more and more and more and more. Then our Bhakti Kripa very quickly becomes prominent, and it will surpass all the different areas that are now obstacles for us to experience the supreme wealth of Krishna Prema. Kleshakti Subhada, it will manifest. Definitely, it must manifest. If we don't practice properly, it will never manifest. But if we practice in this way, it must manifest. Then all other things will also come. Mokshala Grutapit Sadulata, when we obtain Bhava Bhakti. Then Prema Bhakti, then supreme wealth we have obtained. But even if we can obtain Bhav, our wealth is already obtained. There is nothing more valuable than Bhakti Rati. So human form of life is only meant for this, to obtain Rati. What is that? Krishna Rati, or Krishna Pran, or Radhakanta, Ratikala. We want to obtain those most expensive and most valuable experiences in our lives. And that is available where? Srimad Bhagavatam. So we are very eager to listen from Maharaj's lotus lips. We are very blessed. I have acknowledged how special Maharaj's Harikatha is. Gurudev's mercy coming, Krishna's mercy coming. In this beautiful opportunity to have the association, I pray that Maharaj's association will always be available for all of us, for many, many life times, and especially in this lifetime for many, many years. We want only this type of association. This is really called sadhu sangha. So I pray to our Guru Parampara, especially our beloved Gurudev, that we should always be in that company of pure Vaishnavas where this type of discussion is going on. Srimad Bhagavatam Grantha Raj ki jai, Sri Guru Paramatma ki jai, Sri Rupa Guru Varga ki jai, Vaksha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripasideveva Japatitana Paravekya Vaishnavekya. Yananjana Shalakaya Chakshurandilitam Tasmai Sri Guruve Gaurachandraya Raditaya Kudalaye Krishna Krishna Bhaktaya Vanchakavadavya Sajitanam Pavanivyo Yo Shashra Vidai Shashra Mela Ganga Shri Bhakti Nirupata Sri Chaitanya Bhakti Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Gaur Bhakti Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Bhakti Aparadadaksha Shuttaschikamaditarangamadi Bhamai Tvam Sharanam So, I start off with my respect for the positive Hari Krishna, Vikini Gopashtam, Sripad, Sripad, and saying in the book of state, next to the Sripad, and Srila Bhakti, the always positive basis, the Srila Bhakti Maharaj. Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is the crown jewel of all literature. Every acharya is spoken in commentary. It's so amazing. I asked actually, when I first came to Srimad Gurudev, I asked him also what was his favorite book. So many other different things like his commentary. Gurudev said Srimad Bhakti. Srimad Bhakti. So we heard the Gurudev, he likes Jaiva Dharma so much, but without Srimad Bhagavatam, there would be no Jaiva Dharma. And it said that even Sanatana Goswami, he wrote a beautiful commentary, Brihad Bhagavatamrita. Then Srila Rupa Goswami, he wrote another beautiful commentary called Laghu Bhagavatamrita. So it's all coming from Bhagavatam. And the thing about Bhagavatam is it's a rasic shastra. The Paramahamsas, they taste the ras. And the neophytes, they'll gradually, they'll see their gradation in the consciousness go up by reading Srimad Bhagavatam daily. So even Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said,
he quoted the first book, the first shloka he spoke on it, he spoke on it for a whole month. That's just on the first shloka. And he said he could speak on it even more than that. So we can even take the first shloka of Srimad Bhagavatam, and Vishwanath Chakravarti has taken that and he's gone 5 levels. 5 levels. So you can imagine how each shloka and how the Bhagavatam is built up. From the first shloka, we have Janmadhyasayata, this shloka here, even though it comes like Vedanta Sutra, the first one, Atato Brahmagigasa and Janmadhyasayata, it starts like that. But from that, that's Sambandha. First shloka, he takes what is our relationship, Satyam Dharam. He takes that and he shows actually Vishwanath Chakravarti how it can lead all the way up to meditating on Param Satyam, who is Satyam Param. He takes it all the way up to Radha Krishna worship. First you can interpret it like Bhaktivinoda Thakur would be a beautiful interpretation also. And he also summarized a whole Srimad Bhagavatam in a book called Bhagavad Artha. Beautiful book, actually. He said he had a dream of Sridhara Maharaja, and he told him that he should take Bhagavatam and summarize it in the categories of Sambandha, Abhideya, and Prayoja. So if you see this book, it's amazing. Because Bhagavatam is so massive, 18,000 shlokas, 335 of these chapters. So many different stories. And it comes to a conclusion at the end, what verse? Nam Sankirtan Yasya Sarvapapa Panasha Namami Ruka Shamnas Nam Namami Ayuka Big Kirtan. So Bhagavatam is like that. The second shloka in Bhagavatam has to do with the Abhideya Karma, and in the third shloka, this is to do with Prayoja. So even in the first 3 shlokas, you got whole Bhagavatam. And then you got all these stories. And then he gives them the whole schedule of incarnation. And then the Prabhasha shloka, Ete Chamcha Kala Pumsam Krishna Bhagavan Swaya. And he says in this shloka, no more is spoken Swaya Bhagavan. It's that one shloka. And then you have the Chatur shloka. It's like that. And Srimad Bhagavatam is such a beautiful book to meditate like this. And the thing is, it's so nice to hear elevated Vaishnavas to speak on this Srimad Bhagavatam, because they speak the same story, the same pastime, but we get so much out of it. It's like you were doing, you showed how there was Bhakti. There's different levels of Bhakti like that, Jnana Bhakti, something like that, all these different stories. And it's just amazing. Because I've been reading also, I've been studying, I've been going over one chapter every day from Bhagavatam, and it's just so intense. You can't think of anything else but just read it and hear it. So we can speak on Bhagavatam here daily. Mahura Om Rasika Bhagavatam. Bhagavats, they speak on it, the Rasika Vaishnavas, they hear it. What is this Bhagavatam? This Bhagavatam is said to be Radha Bhagavatam. In Toki Gopinath, every day, daily, Vedanta Pandit would be reading Srimad Bhagavatam and be crying. Tears would be running down his face. And this Bhagavatam, Mahaprabhu would come here also daily here. So even in the whole pastime like that, after Mahaprabhu disappeared, Vedanta Pandit actually only disappeared 1 year later. And he was weeping and weeping. when he was reading Bhagavatam, Srinivasa Acharya went to see him, and he said, "You go get new Bhagavatam because my Bhagavatam is finished." Yeah, because they're all wet. So when Srinivasa Acharya went to get new Bhagavatam, he went and he came back, and at that time he got it. So the Bhagavatam was so deep that even Gadadhar Pandit, who was Srimati Radharani himself, she's reading Bhagavatam, citing it from Mahaprabhu. So we can imagine how deep and how wonderful this Bhagavatam is. Shukadeva Goswami, the parent, Srimati Radharani. So anyway, there's so many things that we can speak on Srimati Bhagavatam, but we all came here to give glory to Srimati Bhagavatam, Sripad, Srimati Bhagavatam ki jai.
पुत्रमत्र स्वरूपं रूपं तस्य ग्रजमुरुपुरीं माथुरीं गोष्ठवाटीं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासां प्राप्तो यस्य प्रथितकृपया श्रीगुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वैभव पुरी गोस्वामी नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती नामिने। अजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातौ संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षौ विश्वम्भरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणावतारौ हेलोधुलितखेदया विशदया प्रुन्मीळदामोदया क्षम्यशास्त्रविवादया रसदया चितार्पितोन्मादया सस्वाद्भक्तिविनोदया समदया माधुर्यमर्यादया श्रीचैतन्यदया निधे तव दया भूयादमन्दोदया। तस्या अपार रससार विलासमूर्तेः रानन्दकन्द परमाद्भुतसौख्यलक्ष्म्यः ब्रह्मादिदुर्गमगति वृषभानुजाया कैङ्कर्यमेव मम जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात्। तवैवास्मि तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे त्वं न नय मां चरणान्तिकम् राधे वृन्दवनाधीशे करुणामृतवाहिनी कृपया तव पादाब्जे दास्यं मह्यं प्रदीयताम्। हे देव हे दयित हे भुवनैकबन्धो हे कृष्ण हे चपल हे करुणैकसिन्धो हे नाथ हे रमण हे नयनाभिराम हा हा कदानुभवितासि पदं दृशोर्मे नीलाचलनिवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्रसुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। श्रीजगन्नाथ नीलाद्रि शिरोमुकुटरत्न हे दारुब्रह्मन् घनश्याम प्रसीद पुरुषोत्तम। भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलक्ष्यैः क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। तमादिदेवं करुणानिधानं तमालवर्णं सुहितावतारम् अपार संसार समुद्रसेतुं भजामहे भागवत स्वरूपम्। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 offer my innumerable Sashtang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of my Gurupada Padma Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Maharaj and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sashtang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of his divine grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sashtang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of his divine grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Gaura Govinda Swami Maharaj and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sashtang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of his divine grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. Then I offer my innumerable Sashtang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of his divine grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sashtang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of all Guru Vargas, Guru Parampara and pray the causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sashtang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of Sripad, Tirthapada Prabhu, Sripad Narahari Prabhu, Sripad Jairisi Prabhu, Sripad Omkar Prabhu, Sripad Rajnath Prabhu, Sripad Radhakant Prabhu, Lakshmipati Prabhu, Indupati Prabhu, Dainidhi Prabhu, then to all Gaur Sundar Prabhu, then to all present Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, devotees, and pray the causeless mercy of all. We were listening from lotus mouth of Radhakanta Prabhu and Brajanath Prabhu and Tirthapada Prabhu, glories of Srimad Bhagavatam. It is very important. If you are able to follow what Radhakanta Prabhu explained, only one verse, life will be successful, no other many things necessary. Only one is sufficient. But one should understand the proper meaning of this. If one understands proper meaning of this, and according to that verse, if one practices, he does not need anything. And it is guaranteed that with his security he will have perfection. It is told, no need to do anything. Just what is spoken in that verse, just try to make practice in the life. Then it is guaranteed that he will have perfection. But we are reciting, we are unable to understand proper meaning, and we are unable to make practice in our life. But this only verse will give success and perfection. Why? Our Acharyas, Jiva Goswami, Vishnu Chakra Thakur, Sanatana Goswami, Baladev Vidyabhasan Prabhu, all made these commentaries. That Jiva Goswami, this Srimad Bhagavatam is how important we should know. Like Tirthapada Prabhu was speaking, many commentators commented. And our Jiva Goswami, for only Bhagavatam, how many commentaries he wrote, you know? Only one commentary is sufficient. But why he made so many commentaries? Why? Because this Srimad Bhagavatam is so important. And for this, all Acharyas made a commentary almost. All Sampradayas Acharyas, they made a commentary for Srimad Bhagavatam. And our Sampradaya is not only one Acharya. If it is not so important, why he made all many commentaries? It is the most important scripture for us. You will not find any other scripture for which many Acharyas made commentary. No more commentary. You cannot find other, our especially if our scripture, our Sampradaya scripture, you cannot find more than 2-3 commentaries in one. But in Srimad Bhagavatam, Nowadays, minimum 15 commentaries are available. More than that is also, but that is not available everywhere. Those who are very old and they got, only you can find in them. But nowadays, if you try 15 commentaries, you can get. What is necessity of making all these commentaries? Because it is very important. And only in our Sampradaya, many commentaries. Like Srimad Bhagavatam, Sridhara Swami commentary, Bhavartha Deepika, then Baladev Vidyaswami Prabhu also made a commentary, that is Vaishnavanandini, and Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Saratha Darshini, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, Anuhasya, Bhakti Vinod Thakur also, some commentary, then Sanatana Goswami, Vaishnava Tosini, Jiva Goswami, Krama Sandarbha, and for 10th canto 2 commentaries, that is Laghu Vaishnava Tosini, Brihat Krama Sandarbha. And again for explaining in detail 6 Sandarbhas. 6 Sandarbhas are a commentary for Srimad Bhagavatam. So the synonym of 6 Sandarbhas is what you know? Synonym of 6 Sandarbhas. What is it? Huh? No. Synonym of Sat Sandarbhas, 6 Sandarbhas. What is the synonym? Synonym of 6 Sandarbhas, Bhagavat Sandarbha. Bhagavat Sandarbha means 6 Sandarbhas are coming. So, 6 Sandarbhas is 6 Sandarbhas are called Bhagavata Sandarbha. Yeah. No Bhagavata Sandarbha. Bhagavata is one of them. Yeah. If no Bhagavata Sandarbha. Bhagavata Sandarbha is one of 6 Sandarbhas. But Bhagavata Sandarbha are 6 Sandarbhas. So, how Bhagavatam is important. That's why Jiva Goswami compiled 6 Sandarbhas separately. For Bhagavata Sandarbha or 6 Sandarbha, same name. Yeah. Bhagavata Sandarbha is one of the 6 Sandarbhas. Yeah, like Tattva Sandarbha, Bhagavat Sandarbha, Tattva Sandarbha, Bhagavat Sandarbha, Paramatma Sandarbha, then Bhakti Sandarbha, Priti Sandarbha. So all these, among these 6, one is called Bhagavata Sandarbha. But all together are called Bhagavata Sandarbha. Yeah. So in 6 Sandarbhas you will find only about Bhagavatam. So how important it is. Jiva Goswami wrote 6 Sandarbhas only for Bhagavatam. But after writing and compiling 6 Sandarbhas also he could not satisfy. Why? Because maybe some people may not understand again. So again he in Bhagavatam also he compiled complete Bhagavatam, each and every verse, that is called Krama Sandarbha. Then only for 10th canto, Laghu Vaishnava Tosini and Brihat Krama Sandarbha. So how many commentaries we have? If it is not important, what is necessary of all these commentaries? Very important. Why? If one will understand Srimad Bhagavatam nicely, deeply, only by Bhagavatam he can get perfection. Because Bhagavatam will guide, he can know what is what. He will have no doubt at all. That is why Mahaprabhu said, Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam. Only Srimad Bhagavatam is Amala Praman, means transparent proof, without any contamination. In other Puranas, you will not find it transparent. Some contamination is there. Even in Veda also contamination is there. You cannot find purity complete, bottom, top to bottom, or bottom to top. You will find some contamination. That is not Amal Praman. Bhagavatam in Veda is Praman, it is told. Veda is Praman. Bhagavatam is Amal Praman. Because in Veda many things are written, not only one. But in Bhagavatam only transparent proof are there, which is only pure. So nowadays Bhagavatam is being spoken in different form, that is their ignorance. But it does not mean that Bhagavata is like that. Bhagavat, who can say Bhagavata? Who is real Bhagavata? Who can say real Bhagavata? Who is real Bhagavata himself? Non-Bhagavata means non-devotee cannot say Bhagavatam. He may recite and speak like parrot, but proper Bhagavatam will not come from his mouth. So only who is Bhagavata, he can speak Bhagavata. The real Bhagavata will manifest from his lotus mouth. From his heart it will come out. Nowadays you will find many, if you click on internet, so many so-called speakers will come out. You have no time to listen out. Many nowadays. Internet is full of Bhagavad speakers. But what for? Only for money, mostly money. And if you invite, how much can you give? 5 lakh, 10 lakh. Even I heard nowadays one is demanding 20 lakh, 20 or 25 lakh for 7 days. 20 lakh or 25 lakh million rupees. Only for 7 days. And some summer I am going till 30 lakh now. So this is the real purpose of Bhagavatam. It is the influence of calling. And those who are speaking and putting for the Srimad Bhagavatam, I want this kind of money. When you will ask, they will say you have to pay 30 lakh rupees or 25 lakh rupees. If they presented this demand first, then Bhagavatam gone. Why? You did business with Bhagavatam. Means spoke Bhagavatam and took that. And demanded what is the cost of Bhagavatam. So one who listens this kind of Bhagavatam, it is not influencing. That is why so many Bhagavatam going on. How many devotees are coming? Impossible. Why? Parita kanalovena tata katha saramata. Who are speaking to earn money, making as a business purpose, Srimad Bhagavatam, then katha saratata, the essence of katha will go away. That is why how many times you listen, you cannot become one devotee. They can gratify the sensual life, chanting, dancing, etc. But no renunciation possible. No one can make renunciation devotee. Because speaker himself is on, how he will make others. So this is not the real form of Srimad Bhagavatam. So who can say real Bhagavatam? Who himself is real Bhagavatam. Then only real Bhagavatam will come from his mouth, from his heart. So if we don't listen Srimad Bhagavatam from this kind of devotees, we cannot be benefited properly. So this Bhagavatam is very, very important. And in our Sampradaya, you see Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada's photo, he is always, you see, like this. What is there? Bhagavatam is there. On his left, Bhagavatam is there. Why? Because he is so important. He does not want to separate from Bhagavatam. You see, sitting still Bhagavatam is there.
Bhagavatam.
Yeah. So Grantha Bhagavatam, Bhakta Bhagavatam, both are present there. So if you have Bhagavatam with you, at the time of death, Jama Maharaj and Jama's messenger will fear to touch you. They have no courage to come. As long as Bhagavatam is there. And one who remembers Srimad Bhagavatam gives your body, immediately go to Gola Vrindavan or Bhama Vrindavan. By listening Srimad Bhagavatam, who gives your body. The glance example is Parikita Maharaj. So Bhagavata is not only one Bhagavata, he takes shelter, he will give all kinds of perfection, which are external. The internal and important result of listening, speaking Srimad Bhagavata is attaining Krishna Prem. And Bhagavat can give Krishna Prem. So, this is very, very important. But we are unable to realize properly due to lack of sukriti or lack of knowledge or lack of blessing. That is why we should pray to Bhagavatam every day, to Gurudev every day, to Vaishnavas every day, to Mahaprabhu every day to attain the mercy. Then only we can realize and we can understand. So I will remind again what Radhakanda Prabhu told. Jnane prayasa mudapasya namanteva jivanti sanmukharitam bhavadiyo varma tane stita srutigatam tanuvang manovi jo prayasa jita jito pasitaitalyokya. Means Jnane prayasa mudapasya. Means Jnane prayasa, to attain the so-called material knowledge or Brahma knowledge, knowledge of Brahma. Giving up, Udapasya means giving up forever. You should not keep nearby also, because if you keep nearby, it may come again. That's why we were discussing in Bajar that Mahaprabhu, after cleaning Gundicha temple, he took out of the boundary of the Gundicha temple. Why? Because if again air will blow, then it will come inside again. If you keep inside the boundary, dust, if air will come, again it will spread in the whole temple. So we should take out the boundary and close the gate. So that if air comes also, it will not come, because already closed. Similarly, this is the meaning of Jnane Prayasa Udapasya. Means the endeavor to attain the so-called material knowledge or so-called Brahma knowledge, Brahma Jnana, Udapasya, completely take out. Who is completely rejecting all these knowledges, thinking that it is unnecessary, then what to do? Because you gave up something, then you have to do something. Otherwise you will become void. You have nothing to do. Because you gave up that Brahma knowledge. Now if you don't do anything, then you will become void. Then you will not get anything else. So then what to do? Jnane Prayasa Udapasya. Before we were endeavoring to get the knowledge. Now what we did? We gave up the endeavor and attempts to attain that kind of knowledge which is called Brahma Jnana or material so-called knowledge. We gave up. After giving up, what to do? Jnane Prayasa Udapasya Namantayava. Then we start Namaskar, means surrendering, offering obeisances. Namanteva, then Jivanti Sammukaritam, Bhavadiya Vartam. Jivanti means living. So he gave up that endeavor and now doing the Dandavat or Namaskar or offering or surrendering to whom? Sanmukharitam Bhavadiya Vartam. Sanmukhari. San means sadhu, not anyone, not a so-called speaker, not a professional speaker. Means who speaks but doing the opposite. Because you will find many speakers, they are very expert to speak how to please the public. But when lecture stops, you go at home and see them doing the opposite. I heard that one speaker was speaking, in this material world, all are illusion. All are illusion. No father is here, no mother is here, no son is here, no daughter is here. All are illusion. So we should not be attached to anyone. And we should not cry for anyone. If anyone dies also, because we are not this body. And we have no relation with this body. So no need to cry for anyone. Who is dying also, no problem. Only this is illusion, Maya. He was speaking to all audience. But after stopping the class, when he went to home, when listeners were returning, at that time he was crying. He was crying. Then he asked, why you are crying? Because my son dead. My son died. Then that is, listener asked, but you were saying that, whether no one is the son here, no one is the father here, all are Maya, so we should not lament for anyone. Then that speaker told, I was speaking, that is true, but I was speaking for you only, not for me. That instruction is for you, not for me. Means, our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada's word, Paropadeshe Panditaha Sarve. Paropadeshe Panditaha Sarve. To teach others all are very learned scholar. But to make practice themselves, very rare to find single person also. Who are teaching and practicing simultaneously, you will find a very rare case. But to teach others, you will find million people. To teach others, but they will not practice, you will find million people. But who are teaching and practicing themselves, you will find very rare. Why? Those who are teaching and practicing, they are sadhu. Without practicing, they will not teach. Apane achari dharma jivare sikhaye. Apane na koile dharma sikhano na jaye. Apane achari. First one will practice himself, then he will teach to others. One who does not practice, he has no right to speak to to teach others. It is denied. Who is teaching without practicing, he is forcibly, illegally doing this. It is illegal. It is completely expressed that apane na kaile dharma sikhana na jaye. If one does not practice, he cannot teach others. And if he teaches, it is illegal and non-bona fide. Why? Apane na kaile dharma sikhana na jaye. You cannot teach, denied here. Sikha na jaye means it cannot be taught. So, how significant this verse is, Radhan Prabhu said, if we go deeply in our Acharya's commentaries and try to realize, this single verse is sufficient to give realization and to give perfection. But there are very secret meaning to understand this. Each and every word has significance. Now, jnana prayasa udapasya namanta, we understood. Jnane prayasa udapasya namanta eva. Eva means? Huh? Eva means only. Only. In Sanskrit, eva means keval. Keval means only. So, no other things. Only. So, namanta, only surrendering, only offering dandavats, only offering obeisances. Jivanti. Then how to survive? Only by offering and surrendering. No other things. Because what kind of endeavor we had, we gave up already. Now nothing to do, only surrendering. Namanteva, jivanti means living. How we are living? Because to live we need the food. For example, for survival, we need breakfast, lunch and dinner. Because after Mangalarati, when we are going to morning walk and returning, very hungry. At that time only, when our breakfast will be ready. Because appetite, if no breakfast, a little delay, inside you will be unhappy. Why? Because to maintain the body, you need breakfast. After breakfast also, after 3-4 hours, it will be digested. Again you need lunch. After lunch also you need dinner. Why? Because this body needs to get the energy. Otherwise the body will become weak. Like to maintain the body, to keep the body active and living, we need what? Prasad or food. For material people food, for devotees prasad. So prasad is necessary to maintain the body. Similarly, to maintain the devotional life, what is necessary? Something is necessary. Because living. So jivanti. Jivanti means living. Then how we will live? What is the life and soul of devotional life? How to maintain, how to nourish, how to keep active? Then jivanti sanmukharitam. San means sadhu. Mukharitam. From the lotus mouth of sadhu, bhavadiya vartam. Brahma says this to Lord Krishna. So he used bhavadiya. Bhavadiya means, O my Lord Krishna, of your. Bhakta means your glorious Harikatha. Your Harikatha, which is coming out from whom? Sanmukharitam means sadhu. From your beloved devotee's lotus mouth, it should come out. Non-devotee if speaks also, it cannot be life and soul of a devotee. Here Sanmukha Jivanti, then it cannot become Jivanti. It cannot give life to that devotee who gave up everything, but who is listening non-devotee's Harikatha, he cannot be enlivened. He cannot last long. Because that is not the life. What is life? Here Brahma says to Krishna, Sanmukharitam. Not, if non-devotee speaking, it becomes Asanmukha. So it will not give the life to the devotee who gave up everything. So Sanmukharitam means from sadhu's lotus mouth, which is coming, Bhavadiya Varta means your glorious Harikatha, your glorious name, form, qualities, attitudes, abode, etc. So Jivanti Sanmukharitam Bhavadiya Vartam. Then how to do, how to live, how to listen this Harikatha? Sthane Sthita. Sthane Sthita, where to say, where to stay, where we should stay and listen this. It is spoken by Brahma to Lord Krishna, that is Sthane Sthita. What is the meaning of Sthane Sthita?
place.
Sthana means a place. Sthita means exist, existing, to stay.
Can
Yes.
stay in any place.
Any place. So here to stay in any place, but what is that place? Huh.
Whether you are brahmachari, grihastha, sannyasi, vanaprastha, any condition, you stay there. You don't change. You only sit at the lotus feet of someone that is on the Lord.
Varna and ashram.
Yeah.
Varna and ashram.
Yes, that is anywhere. If you are a brahmachari, if you are a grihastha, if you are a vanaprastha, if you are a sannyasi, if you are a brahmana, if you are a kshatriya, if you are a vanaprastha, a vaishya or a shudra, in which ashram or which varna you may be, it does not matter. But sthana sthita means wherever you may be. Here sthana sthita means Jiva Goswami explained in Bhakti Sandarbha. In Bhakti Sandarbha, sadhu sange sthita. Yes. So whatever your varna may be, in which caste you may be, does not matter. And in which ashram may be, does not matter. One may be a sannyasi. If he does not stay in sthana sthita, he will fall down. One may be a brahmachari or grihastha also. But if he is sthana sthita, following, he will be elevated. He will not fall down at all. So this sthana sthita is significant in this verse. That's why our Jiva Goswami explained in Bhakti Sandarbha. He told what is the meaning of sthana sthita? Sadhu sangha sthita. Sadhu sangha sthita means surrendering to sadhu sangha. Sadhu sangha sthita means he completely surrendered to sadhu sangha. Means sadhu sangha is only my life and soul. This is called sthana sthita. Like when we are taking shelter, making some to stay, we are making some building or some residence or some house. So what for? To take shelter there peacefully. Means we can sleep there, we can rest there, so no one can disturb. When we are making some room, what for? To maintain our privacy, which is secure, without any problem, safety, so that no robbers, no rascals, no one can enter, because it is closed. So we are free from our disturbances, from outside public, etc. So peacefully we can sleep. No one can disturb us. But if we have no house, if we stay on the road, our sleep cannot be peaceful. Always disturbed. So there we cannot be peaceful. Because at any moment what can happen outside. So as long as we are on the road, we are in danger, problem. So for our security, for our happiness, for our peace, we need one room. Why? To take shelter, to take rest, to become happy. Similarly, when we sthana sthita means when we are desiring to stay in sadhu sangha means we are making sadhu sangha as our shelter. Means it will give us security, it will give us protection from everything. Like a house is giving protection from different robbers, rascals, rogues and different problems, animals, birds, beasts. House is giving protection. Similarly, when we will stay in the sadhu sangha, it will protect from all the problems, calamities, sufferings, tensions and different disturbances of Maya. Maya cannot touch this. Any material problem cannot touch as long as we are in sadhu sangha. When we are being separated from sadhu sangha, it will affect. This is the meaning of sthana sthita. Sthana sthita means sadhu sangha sthita. Staying in the association of sadhus only, we will be completely protected. And one is sadhu in sadhu sangha always, and sadhu sangha is different, external and internal both. So who is really following sadhu sangha with sincerity and heartily, then he will have no problem at all. According to Brahmas, this expression to Krishna, and according to our Goswami's commentaries, our Acharya's commentaries, he is completely in security. Nothing can disturb him. So this is the meaning of sthana sthita. Means because he gave up all endeavors. Then he made his life. What is that make? Bhavadiyo Vartam. The glorious of Harikatha. Where from it will come? The sadhu's lotus mouth. How we can listen from sadhu's lotus mouth? When we will become sthana sthita. If we have no sadhu sangha, how we will listen to this? So sthana sthita. Shrutigatam. Tanubang manovi. Shrutigatam. When we are in sadhu sangha, then what will happen? Shruti means ear. It will go. Gatam means entering. When we will in sadhu sangha, then we will have opportunity to listen the Sanmukhi Bhaktam, Bhavadiya Bhaktam. Then we will have opportunity to listen the glorious Harikatha from the lotus mouth of Sadhu. Then it will give us life and soul to live. We will not die. Because Jivanti. Who will die? Who will not eat, he will die. Who has no fooding, who is unable to get any food, he will die. He cannot survive without food. But we are getting food every day because we are in Sadhu Sangha. So this food will enlive us. It will not let us to die. So Jivanti Sanmukhatam Bhavadiya Vartam Sthane Stita Shrutigatam. Because when we are in Sthane Stita, means in the association of sadhus, then it is giving the energy and food to nourish the soul. What is that food? Shrutigatam. Coming from the lotus mouth of sadhu, entering in the ear hole of the listener who has surrendered to sadhu sangha. So Shrutigatam Tanu Bang Manobhi. When we are surrendering to sadhu sangha, which Tanu, by physically present, Bang orally we are glorifying or discussing about sadhu sangha only, and mentally we are remembering about sadhus. This is called Tanubang Manobhi. About Sthana Sthita, this Tanubang Manobhi, we should do add both sides. One is for sadhu Sthana Sthita, second is for Namanta. Means offering the obeisances physically, mentally and orally. And offering physically, orally and mentally to sadhu sangha, Sthana Sthita. Tanubang Manobhi Jive Tajo. One who lives like this. One who lives like this means how? Gave up all endeavors and made life and soul and food to the Harikatha and made shelter where? In Sadhu Sangha. And what is getting the food? That food is Harikatha coming from lotus of the sadhu and entering in the ear hole. And offering the obeisances to whom? To the sadhu sangha and to the Krishna, to you. Then, Jo Jiveta, who is living like this, then what will happen? Oh Ajita, you are Ajita. Lord Brahma says, I know that you are Ajita. Na Jita Kahi Api Ajita. Na Jita Kahi Api Ajita. Means one who cannot be conquered by anyone. He is Ajita. Ajita means who cannot defeat to anyone, who cannot conquer, who cannot dominate to anyone. Unconquerable. Ajita. Yeah, undefeatable. So who is undefeatable? Lord Krishna, Achyuta. Brahma says, I know that you are Ajita. No one can conquer you, no one can dominate you, no one can defeat you, I know. And this is very common, everybody, it is very famous that you are Ajita. But now I think, maybe you are Ajita, but Ajita to whom? For others. Apitaistilokyam. Although you are unconquerable by three worlds, but one devotee who does this, he will conquer you. What we discussed before, who does this? Je prayaso jita asi. Apitaistilokyam. Although in three worlds, no one can conquer you, but one devotee who does this, which I explained in front of you, he can conquer you very easily. He will defeat you very easily. You may not be defeated by anyone other in whole three worlds, but one who does this kind of activities, then you will be easily defeated by him. And many devotees, they defeated you. Now I am witnessing. Lord Krishna told, how? When Brahma was speaking, Krishna told, no, I am conqueror of three worlds. No one can defeat me. No one can defeat me. Why are you now blaspheming me? That I am being defeated by others. Till now no one could able to defeat me. I am always eternally conqueror of three worlds. No one is able to defeat me or conquer me. Then Brahman told, yes, I know that you are conqueror of three worlds. But to others who are doing this, you are not conqueror of them. They are conqueror of you. They are defeating to you. Why? Because I am the witness. Then Krishna asked, how you witness? Give the proof. The glance proof is Brajavasis. Brajavasi dominated to you, I witnessed it. Why I faced this problem, you know? Because when you were doing the pastime with your beloved cowhead boyfriends, you ate the remnant. You never ate my remnant. What to speak my remnant? I could not dare to give my remnant. Because I have known that power. I realized it. I am offering every day with greatest care, according to rules and regulations of Vedas, Upanishads, all, and chanting the Samaveda mantra. Not only myself, headed by myself, among with all demigods, and we are reciting all verses of Samaveda, like Om Sahasrasirsa Purusah Sahasraksha Sahasrapad Sa Bhuming Vishvato Vritta Atyatishtada Sangulam. Like this, all demigods we are reciting and offering, but we never saw that you are eating. Because it is expressly in Vedas, so we are thinking, yes, according to process we offered, maybe Krishna ate. Just we are speculating, thinking that Krishna ate. Huh? Yeah. So we are thinking that yes, we offered according to rules and regulations, so Krishna ate. But we never saw that you are eating. And we gave with greatest honor, with greatest respect. But still we had no opportunity to see single day you were eating by your own hand. But here what to speak about offering? I witnessed personally, you are eating the remnant of them. This is the proof that you are under control of Brajavasis. And they dominated you, they conquered you, you have no independence now, I am looking. Why? Who does this? He can dominate you, but who does not do this, nobody can dominate. So you are Ajita for whom? For those people who don't do this. And you are no Ajita, you are Jita for whom? Like Brajavasis, who are doing what I explained in front of you. Who does this, you are defeated by them. Who does this, we are defeated by them. But who does not do this, you are defeating to them.
You said Jivete yo.
Jiveta.
But that's not coming here.
Where?
Ye prayaso means for the most part. So this is corroborating what you just said for the most part, which means for all people.
Je prayasa. Prayasa means all cannot do this. Prayasa means you cannot see mostly. Prayasa means mostly.
Most people cannot do this. Therefore Krishna is Ajita.
Yeah. But very few who can do this. They can conquer you. Prayasa you are Ajita. Prayasa you are Ajita. Means almost you are dominating into everyone.
Yeah.
No one can conquer you. But who does this? You are Jita. He can conquer you. So who does this? He can conquer you. Otherwise you are Prayasa means mostly you are Ajita in three loka, in three worlds. Understand this?
Yeah, but Jivete yo is not coming. The word's not coming.
Jivete came.
Where?
Sthane sthita jo jiveta. Jiveta you have to bring here. Like jnane prayasa udapasya. Giving up all the endeavor for knowledge. Who is only listening. Sanmukharita bhavadiya vartam. Then not only this. Shrutigatam. Tanubang manovi. Je jivanti. Means one who are living like this. Jiveta means who make the life and soul and living.
But that word is not in the shloka.
Yes, in sloka, Jiveta. Jiveta.
Sthane stita shrutigatam.
Tanubang manovi. Jo prayasa
Jita.
You recite all the verses.
Yo prayasa jita jito means the unconquerable is conquered. Not jiveti yo. Jiveti yo is not there.
Jiveti, while you are making anvaya, you have to bring it. While making anvaya, you have to bring it.
Bring this.
Otherwise you cannot make. Otherwise you cannot.
In the second phrase, Jiveta is there.
Jivanti. There is Jivanti.
Jivanti is there. Yeah.
when you make singular, you have to make jiveto.
Okay.
You have to make singular. Jivanti means plural.
Okay.
When you make singular, you have to make jiveto.
Okay. So when explaining it.
Yeah, when explain you have to make the. Otherwise, it will not become sentence. That is Anvaya is Sanskrit sentence. So you see Anvaya, when you will Anvaya, there is bracket, you will find different words. That you have to put to make the sentence. For Anvaya and explanation, you have to put this word. Otherwise, sentence is impossible. You can only make meaning word by word. But when making sentence, you have to put some word. But related to this, you cannot put any word, whatever you want.
This Anvaya is no Jivanti, just Jivanti.
Yeah, Jivanti. Yeah. Who are living in the association of sadhus. Here most important is sthana sthita. Jiva Goswami paid more attention on sthana sthita. Means sadhu sangha sthita. Those who are staying in the sadhu sangha, that is important. Otherwise, sthana sthita, if we don't understand, then problem will come. Sthana means only if we take the only ordinary place only. The real meaning is, external meaning, alphabetical meaning is place. But if we keep the meaning place only, it will not become powerful.
But that place has to be where Shruti Gatam, where
Yes.
there's hearing from the lips of pure devotees.
Yeah.
That is Sthana Sthita.
Yes. When sthana sthita, then no. When sthana sthita, then only Shruti Gatam. First sthana sthita, then Shruti Gatam. First no Shruti Gatam, then sthana sthita. If no sthana sthita, then how Shruti Gatam will come? First sthana sthita, first sadhu sangha sthita, then Shruti Gatam. When we are in sadhu sangha, then only Shruti Gatam we will have opportunity to listen. And here Jiva Goswami in detail he told that one who, what is the significance of sthana sthita? The significance of sthana sthita means one who does nothing, only surrendered and in the association of sadhu. Then also, this is the significance of this. Means he stays only in sadhu sangha and he does not do anything, only listening your glories always. Listening always from your beloved devotees. Then he is doing Sravana and Kirtan, continue. Because speaking is, here Kirtan means you should not think that only Harinam Kirtan is Kirtan. Kirtan means Harikatha also Kirtan. Speaking Harikatha also Kirtan. Why? For Navada Bhakti, 9 acharyas are there. Sravane Parikshit Abhavat, Parikshit Vayasaki Kirtani. So Sukadev for Kirtan Acharya. For Kirtan Bhakti, limb of Kirtan devotion, Sukadeva Goswami is Acharya. But Sukadeva Goswami was not singing the song and chanting. He was just delivering Harikatha, Srimad Bhagavatam. But he became Acharya for Kirtan. So one who is in Sadhu Sangha, he is doing both, Sravana and Kirtan both. Who is listening and Kirtan is going on also. So he is listening that Kirtan. And sometime he can discuss. Then when he speaks, then become Kirtan also. So both he can participate. And then remembrance will come automatically. What he listened, what he spoke, he can think. So by this, he will continue all limbs, most prominent limbs he will observe. So these important limbs, most are 5 limbs. If who is very sincere to these 5 limbs, if he is unable to practice other limbs, it is no harm. Because all are included these. And in Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Kaviraj Goswami explained it, Eka, only one limb can give Krishna Prem. Because these 5 are prominent, principal limbs. So, one who takes shelter, then it became Bhagavata Sravana limb also. One prominent limb. What to speak if he chants also Harinam? Then it is ornament again to the body. One who takes shelter only Sadhu Sangha and listens Bhagavata became already two limbs. One who stayed in Sadhu Sangha and listened Srimad Bhagavatam, he is following two limbs because became Sadhu Sangha. Then Bhagavata Sravana. So 2 prominent limbs automatically came. What to speak if he speaks something also? Then it became 3, Kirtan also. So in this, if he stays in Dham also, Dham means Mathuravas, there are 2 kinds of Mathuravas also. One is physical, one is mentally also. And Jathaya Vaishnavana, Tathaya Sri Vrindavan. Wherever Vaishnavas are there, that is real Vrindavan. So by this, it is giving all nourishment. So only one who does this, he can conquer to you. Although you are unconquerable by others in three worlds. This is the meaning of this. And one who clearly, our Bhakti Sripad also paid attention to this, and our Jivoswami also, one who is unable to do anything more, but just strictly follows this, complete surrendering, then he will have no problem at all to get you, to get your prema. What to get your prema? He will conquer you. Why? Unless he gets your prema, nobody can conquer you.
What does it mean to conquer Krishna?
Conquer Krishna means who can attain your prema. Who can attain your... If no prema, no one can conquer. Because without prema, you can get till dharma, artha, kama, moksha. So, means conquer means who reject all these four and attain prema. And who attains prema, he conquered.
Krishna becomes subservient.
Yes. But who does not get prema, only get the dharma, artha, kama, moksha, he cannot conquer you. So here, he is conquering you means he attained your prema, means he is qualified to attain your prema. The last conclusion is, he conquer you means without prema no one can conquer. Because one who desires prema only, he will conquer you. Why? Because one who does not desire prema, one who wants dharma, artha, kama, even prema, even moksha also, he cannot conquer you. Because he is being cheated by you, who desires this. But who rejects all these, wants your prema only, he will conquer you. Because who wants prema, you are bound to give himself to you, to him. Conquer by love. Because you have nothing lacking, I know. You have only one thing you are lacking, love. If someone loves you, you are bound to surrender to him. But one who has no love to you, if he desires something, then he cannot conquer you. Only by prema you are under control. So one who does this, he can conquer you, although you are unconquerable by others in three worlds. This is the real meaning of this verse. Jivoswami explained in Bhakti Sandarbha in detail this. Stana sthita means sadhu sangha eva sthita. And he again explained it, that without doing anything, one who surrendered this, only his life and soul is this sadhu sangha and your glories. Nothing more. Who made this, he can conquer you. I could not. He told, I could not. But then he is able to conquer you. Why? I witnessed your Brajavasis. I was illusionary. I could not know you. I offered many items with demigods, with proper chanting of Vedas, but I did not see that single you are eating. But today I saw you are eating the remnants forcibly from Madhumangal. And Madhumangal is not a Brajavasi. He came from outside. He came from outside with Purnamasi. He is a son of Sandipani Muni. So he has no dynasty inside Vrindavan. But all our others are Brajavasi, they are from Vrindavan. So Madhumangal also cooking sometime differently. So one day Madhumangal brought very sour yogurt and buttermilk. So at that time, when Krishna, they were eating each other, then all friends, they were asking, oh Madhumangal, Krishna, what did you bring? He was speaking, my mother gave this and this. And Sridham told, my mother gave this and this. Subal told, my mother gave and this and this. But what Madhumangal will say? Krishna asked, oh Madhumangal, you are very intelligent. You are asking to everyone that who brought this, but you are not telling what you brought. Then Madhumangal told, hesitating to give, because it is very decomposing. 3, 4 days, 5 days yogurt and buttermilk, which is very sour. In India you can find this, in Vrindavan also. If yogurt is fresh, then no more sour. If 3, 4, 5 days stay, very sour. If you put on the tongue, you cannot keep long time. And Madhumangal brought that kind of yogurt and buttermilk. So he is hesitating to speak this. only he is looking and taking from others. Then Krishna told you, only you are looking and taking, but you are not giving. Then Madhumal told, I am not some good quality like you, so I don't want to give you. No, I want to take. Then Madhumal, because Madhumal does not want to give this quality to Krishna. Who, if it is very good quality, he would desire to give. So when Krishna was asking, Madhumal drank. Because otherwise Krishna will drink. So he drank. When he drank, then Madhumal's mouth became full. Then Krishna what do? He put his mouth. He put his mouth in Madhumal's mouth and slapped. When slapped, all Jagur went inside Krishna's mouth. And Brahma was witnessing this. Then Brahma confused. Oh my God, it is impossible. Then he confused, then he tried to kidnap the calves and what. Krishna cannot do this. My Lord cannot do this. So I want to test whether he is Lord or a cowherd boy. Then he came to test. Then after testing, when he realized that he did mistake and offense, then now this prayer came to Krishna. That, oh my Lord, I could not know you, although I am reciting Vedas, etc. I could not know you. Although I am offering with his Samavedas mantras Purusukta, but you did not eat my offering, I did not look that you are eating my hand. But now I saw what to speak of eating hand. From Madhumangal's mouth you are taking. So this is the proof that Madhumangal dominated you. You are under control of Madhumangal's friendship, love and affection. So this is the proof that you are under control of Prema. This is the significance of this verse. According to Jiva Goswami and Vishwanath Chakravarti, all Brajavasis, including Bhakti Saraswati Prabhupada.
Where this story is from?
Which?
Where you heard this story?
These are in the cowherd pastime, they are grazing, and the commentaries of different Vaishnava.
Bhagavatam commentary?
Yes. You will find this by indication. Then you have to think.
Oh, by indication, not clearly said.
Not clearly, all cannot be, because it will be a big long commentary. By indication you will find it. Because Sanskrit is very brief. When you find only one cha has many significances. Cha can bring whole world. Ramansa, Samansa, Damansa like this. Then etc. If cha means etc. it will come. Ityadi. So you have to add ityadi, like ityadi, etc. Then you can limit this. You can extend according to the level.
But this story is told anywhere in...
Yes, in Vrindavan, many.
Can I ask? We have in Kali Yuga Nama Eva Kevalam, Hari Nama Eva Kevalam. But we have Sadhu Sangha, Nama Kirtan, Bhagavat Shravan. So Sadhu Sangha is essential. So why it says Nama Eva Kevalam? And why not Sadhu Sangha, Eva Kevalam? In Kali Yuga.
Already here Kevalam it is told also. Eva.
And yeah.
Jivanti Stan. What is it? No, yeah. Beginning. Jnane prayasa mudapasya namanta eva. Here also eva. Hari nama eva. Nama eva. Here also eva. So here also told. Eva. Eva means Kevalam.
No, our Guru Maharaj told that these 5 main angas,
yes,
they should all be performed in Sadhu Sangha.
Yes. That Sadhu Sangha, I am going to little clarify. She paid attention Eva, so I wanted to present one Eva also. So she can understand. After that you will Sadhu Sangha Harinamo ei matra chai. Sansare jinintar kon vastu nahi. This Harinam, if you chant yourself, how you will get the profit? If you chant this Harinam with Sadhu Sangha, that profit will be higher. So alone Harinam may not proper Harinam. In the association of sadhus, Harinam will be perfect. This is one reason. Second reason is, by association of sadhus, proper chanting will come. Because by association of sadhus we can know what is Harinam. Without association of Harinam, if we chant Harinam also, it may not Harinam. Namakshara bahire evate nama kahunai. It may be only alphabet. Why? Because we don't know what is Nama Tattva, what is Harinam, who is Harinam, we don't know, but chanting only. So it may not perfect. It may become low class chanting. But when we will come to Sadhu Sangha and listen glories of Harinam, what is Harinam, what is Nam, what is Nam Aparad, Nam offense, what is Nam Abhas, semblance of Harinam, what is pure name. When we will listen from Sadhu Sangha, then real Harinam we can chant. So by Sadhu Sangha we will have proper Harinam, and by Sadhu Sangha when we will get knowledge and about glories of Harinam, then our chanting will improve also. Then become proper Harinam.
She's asking about Harinam, Harinam,
Harinam
Eva Kevalam.
It's the only way.
I think you qualified that Harinam needs to be Sudha Harinam, which is developed by Sadhu Sangha.
Yes.
Once that is developed, that's Sudha.
Yes. Without Sadhu Sangha, that Harinam Eva Kevalam, that Harinam will not perfect. Then that Harinam Eva Kevalam, which for what purpose is told Eva, that Harinam will not come. Without Sadhu Sangha. Eva means only pure Harinam. Eva, only. That pure Harinam we can know by Sadhu Sangha only. It does not mean that any Harinam. That is, Eva means only Harinam, that is what Harinam? Pure Harinam.
Kevala.
Yeah, Kevala. So that Kevala will come through Sadhu Sangha. So this is, there are in Sanskrit, there are different rules, Upalakshana, etc. Here Upalakshana means, Eva means we should know that Sadhu Sangha also. Yes. Upalakshana word can bring many things from other places, according to rules of Sanskrit and philosophies. It can attract, like for example, because due to ignorance about Sanskrit, sometimes we may not understand proper meaning. For example, Raja, king. King means you don't think only one person. King means he should have a kingdom also. And he should have a queen. He should have a minister. He should have armies. If all these you don't understand, what is value? He is just single person. King means simultaneously you should understand this. All he should be queen, he should be army, he should be kingdom. Without kingdom, only one cottage, how he will king? No queen, then how is he king? No kingdom, how is no money, then how is he king? He is not king. Yeah. Similarly, because these Sanskrit, it is from Nyaya philosophies. There are 6 darsanas. From if you read Darshana Shastra, then Upalakshana, Abhida Vritti, Vyanjana Vritti, Lakshana Vritti. By these vrittis you have to take all words. If we don't know these, then we cannot understand how it is, the real meaning. Like Krishna. Krishna means not only Krishna. Krishna means his devotees, his associates, his abode, all is including. All are including. Yes. So on Krishna, his name, form, qualities, associates, father, mother, beloveds, all are including. Like in king, all are including. Similarly. But in the word it is not clear. From inside deep meaning we have to take out through other scriptures help. Yes. Like Upalakshana, Abhida Vritti, Vyanjana Vritti.
Like Maharaj, everything is in Krishna's name.
Yes, everything is Krishna's name. And all incarnation inside Krishna. But we are not looking. But it is told by in scripture, Guru Varga they said, because we are not in that platform, so we are not looking. But inside Krishna everything is. And maybe you must have heard, maybe Radhakanta Prabhu also, Gurudev spoke in one lecture that in mango seed everything is there. Did you listen? Yes. In mango seed, a whole mango tree is there. All fruits are there in mango seed. In mango seed, a whole tree also there. All fruits are there, but we are not looking now. Now we have to put in the soil, then water it, then it will grow. Then again and again regularly put water, then grow, then it will give flower, then mango, then ripen mango, then we can taste. When we are testing that, we got that from that seed we got. In the seed it was invisible. Now it is visible. Why? By our endeavor. Similarly in Harinam, in Krishna Nam, everything is there. In Krishna's only the word Krishna, only the name Krishna, everything is there. But now invisible. It needs our endeavor, like putting in the soil, watering, Sravana Kirtana Jale Karhasacham. Then day by day it will grow and give the fruits. Then it will be visible and releasable. What is time now? Time?
It's 8:45.
Huh?
8:45.
Oh, 8:45. Stop. Tomorrow we will continue more.
Any questions?
Questions. Yeah.
One more question.
Yeah.
When Parikshit Maharaj was speaking Harikatha to Shukadev, there were many wishes.
Yes.
You said when you hear Harikatha from Bhagavatam from pure Vaishnava, then praying you will attain praying.
Yeah.
So what happened to all the wishes? Because did they attain also?
All the rishis also got profit, but according to their qualification. For example, on the Venkapa Ganga, I am giving this example. On the Venkapa Ganga, many trees are there, but same water is being supplied to all trees. Neem tree giving bitter fruit, Am tree giving sweet fruit. Why? According to their nature. But water has no defect. According to their nature it is coming. Similarly, same Harikatha coming, but it is giving different fruits according to the qualification and the pot. Yeah. So what stage they had, they got the fruit. Parikshit Maharaja had only desired to attain prema. So he got this. It does not mean all got. Whatever they were desiring, they got. But profit is there. Like something is better than that. Yes.
Like Gokarna.
Yeah. Like Gokarna. When he spoke of Srimad Bhagavatam, all villagers listened. But for them, Krishna did not send aeroplane. Only one aeroplane sent for Dhundukari. Then the speaker, what is Gokarna, complaining. Atraiva bahava santi srotara mama nirmala. Anitani vimanani natesang jugapat prithak. Means atraiva srotara bahava santi. Means in this audience, many audience are there. All of them they listened Bhagavatam. Why you brought only one aeroplane? Then the associates of Lord Krishna who brought the plane from Golok, they said that is true. Atreva was that is true. There are many suttas, but Sravanasa Vibhedena Phala Bhedotra Sanstita. Although you have many listeners, whole village, but still, why did we bring only one plane? Because Sravanasya Vibhedana, different varieties of listening. All did not listen same. Someone said here, oh, I opened my door, maybe someone come and take my money. Someone saying, my father was saying to do this, I could not do, but I came here and said, maybe my father is angry. And someone saying, my wife was speaking this to do, I could not do, I am sitting here. So they were thinking different things. But body was present there. And their mind was not there. They were listening in different varieties, qualities, different quality, not the same. But Dhundukari, he gave up eating, sleeping, everything, like Parikshit Maharaj. So, na tatha mananam krutam. Here, why one plane came? Sravanasya vibhedena phala bhedotra samstita. Sravanasya vibheda means different varieties of listening. All the listeners, they listened according to their different varieties of consciousness. Mind was in different places. But Dhundukari's mind was only in your listening. He did not eat at all. 7 days did not eat, did not drink, did not go out. Always he was in this bamboo. And as long as katha was going on, he was listening. And mananam krutam. He was, after your katha breaks, then he was reminding this, thinking, today's Katha till what? He was whole Katha he was remembering. That's why we brought for him one play. Then why you did not bring to them? Because they did not listen like Dhundukari. Then if they would listen like Dhundukari again, we will bring individual plan for everyone. Then Dhundukari told yes. Then Gokona told yes, we will again organize one Bhagavatam again. Then he warned to all listeners, be careful to listen. Don't listen in absent-minded condition. Be attention and be concentrate your mind. And with concentration you have to listen. When Gokona advised to all to listen with carefully, with full concentration, then like Dhundukari, what the associate of Krishna they were complaining about the other listeners in front of Gokona, then Gokona told, you are very restless, so be careful to listen like again in Dhundukari. Then all listeners listened like Dhundukari with concentration. Then Krishna sent individual plan to everyone and a special plan for Gokana.
What about Maharaj Parikshit?
Parikshit
What was his destination?
Destination Golok Vrindavan.
What is his relation?
Relation not clear mentioned. Not clear. But he must have got some. What?
Really?
Gurudev's inspiration. Because Upalakshan. So, yes. Because our commentator wrote this. So, if Golok he went means he was pure devotee. So he must have nice service. So that is impossible. He was pure devotee and constantly he listened and he was blessed by Krishna. So it is not impossible.
When he would speak about Bhakti Rasayam.
Yes. Yes, this Gurudev's inspiration came. So spoke no problem.
He was a resident of Dwarka, so it's unusual that he would get it.
We are residents of this.
Yeah, possible. By improvement possible.
Yeah.
By blessing, special blessing also, attraction is possible. Yeah. So, according to Gurudev's inspiration, he got Mandariya, no problem. But it is sure that he went to Golok Vrindavan. So no problem. Any question?
You were talking about the Brahma Mohan. But could you clarify why Madhvacharya is not accepted?
Yeah.
Bhagavatam has 335 chapters.
Yes. And in this 3 chapter of Brahma Viman Lila, Madhvacharya is not accepting this. In his commentary, he and his Acharya's followers, they made commentary, Prakshipta. It is Prakshipta. Prakshipta means it is not true. It is impossible, it is not true. Why? Because Madhvacharya which Sampradaya? Brahma Sampradaya. And his original Acharya. Understand? Brahma is his original root cause Acharya. Original, first Acharya of Madhvacharya. And he is his Guru. Pure devotee. According to his consideration, his Guru cannot commit this offense. So he did not agree. But our Acharyas agreed.
They said that Krishna Yoga Maya.
Yeah.
Krishna's Yoga Maya.
Yeah. So really Brahma, what Madhvacharya told, we have to reconcile. Understand? We cannot completely deny this. We have to reconcile. Because Madhvacharya belongs to Brahma Sampradaya, Brahmas, and he is his Guru. And we cannot say our Guru did mistake. This is improper to disciple. Understand? It is not etiquette. If he did this, then Madhvacharya would be criticized in future. To maintain the level of Acharya, he wrote this, that it is Prakshipta. But it is in one sense true also. Why? Really, the Brahma, there are two Brahmas, not only this, like there are two Shivas. One Shiva, who is Tamogunu, taking shelter. One is Sadasiv. Huh? Yeah, one is Rudra also. Ekadas Rudra. There are 11 Rudras. So, similarly, not only one Brahma who is creating, other Brahma who is Golok, he is Golok also, Hiranyavarbha. So, he has the ability to see Krishna. And Krishna instructs him. Do you know who is the first disciple of Krishna? Brahma is first disciple of Krishna. If Brahma first disciple could not get, how he can get? So, this Brahma cannot be bewildered. Means only by Jogamaya's control, he is making one play to help in this pastime. So, in one sense, this Brahma cannot commit mistake. Only he helped in the pastime. It is not his ignorance. Like we say sometimes, he did mistake due to ignorance, he could not know. No, like this. Only by inspiration of Jogamaya, he helped in the pastime of Krishna. So if you consider this, then it is true also. What Madhvacharya told, we have to reconcile this. Yes. Then there is no opposition in our commentators, our Goswami commentator, in our Sampradaya, Madhvacharya is also reconciled. Otherwise, some dispute will come and offense will come. If you consider this, then no problem, both are true. Externally, Brahma committed mistake. Internally, helped to Krishna's pastime by Jogamaya.
Because Krishna had so many desires.
Yes, yes.
He wanted to marry with all the...
Yeah. So Brahma helped there.
Yes.
So,
Big help.
sorry?
Big help in his past.
Yeah, big help.
Somebody leave it.
Yes,
But
big help.
Madhvacharya
Yeah.
could not appreciate...
No, he is not in that level.
Like some of our writers, Krishna,
Yeah.
he doesn't want to write that Krishna goes to Vrindavan.
Yes. So, according to Madhvacharya's rasa, he wrote.
Yeah.
For him it is true. Like when a Dasya devotee, he thinks Krishna is master. And for him Krishna is master is blissful. So for him Dasya is superior. But he does not know Dasya is superior. But for him superior, it is true. You cannot say Dasya is lowest one only. For him, in other consideration, Tatastha, if you stay at the stage of marginal stage, then difference will be fine. But Tatastha hoya vichara koile hoy taratamya. Ramananda Rai told in discussion between Mahaprabhu and Nanda Bank of Godavari, what he told? Tatastha hoya vicharile hoy taratamya. When you stay in neutral stage, only you will find the difference. When you stay in the Dasya mood, you will think Dasya is the superior. You cannot know there is something superior to Dasya. You cannot know if you are observing in Dasya mood. If you are in Sakya mood, you will think Sakya is only superior. When you come to the marginal stage to think, then you can know what are the differences.
Even you mentioned when the Vasis went to Vaikuntha,
Yes.
the inhabitants of Vaikuntha,
Yes.
they could not...
Because they are not in that mood.
Yeah.
They are not in that mood, so that cannot give you them happiness.
So four Kumaras spoke Bhagavatam,
Huh.
Sukadeva Goswami spoke Bhagavatam,
Yeah.
Narad Rishi spoke Bhagavatam,
Yes. Sutta Goswami.
Sutta Goswami.
Yes.
So if four Kumaras were in a neutral state, correct? When they
Yeah.
spoke, they could
Yeah.
speak on all
Yeah.
levels.
Yeah.
But Sukadeva Goswami,
Sukadeva Goswami also before different
before neutral stage.
yeah. But after that he got blessing.
After recitation of Bhagavatam.
Yeah.
So in that state,
After listening from Vyasdev he got promotion.
But Narad Rishi is not in neutral stage.
No, Narada Rishi has a different role. He can play a different form.
He has so many
Yeah.
all
So many
rases. So
all
he can
rases.
speak Bhagavatam
He can speak.
on all levels.
Yeah. He can become Brajavasi also. He can attain the Madhurya also.
And Shivaji also can speak
Yes.
Bhagavatam on all levels.
Sheshanag also spoke Bhagavatam?
Yes. This is Sesa Sampradaya, Sankarsana Sampradaya is other Sampradaya. Yes, Indupati group.
Maharaj, you are saying that in regards to Madhvacharya not seeing the fault in his guru, does that mean if a disciple, he detects what he thinks is some fault in his guru, that he should not pay any attention to that? Because we have seen in history, sometimes a disciple accepts a guru who is not perfect, but he is thinking he is perfect, and he is his duty, he's thinking it's my duty to respect this person as perfect. Then if this guru does something that is inappropriate or has some problem, then the disciple may say, no, it's not true, because I don't want to see this.
Yes.
That may cause him some problem later.
Yes.
But will he benefit by ignoring this, what he is seeing?
It depends upon the state of guru, at which level that guru is. It is not applicable to all gurus. And if he is in the high class guru, in that bona fide level, from high class who are related directly Krishna, and for them this is applicable. Not today became guru, then all his disciple will think like this. Understand? Today one became guru and his disciple, he speak to his disciples, and his disciple will think, oh, he cannot speak the lie.
But love is blind.
Huh?
Love is blind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Disciple may not see the fault also in a guru due to love. And in our sampradaya line, we should see the parampara, then no problem. Our what Guru Vargas, all if you script line, no problem will come. Because it took only Madhvacharya alone, then he thought this. But nowadays, no big problem. Already our parampara is there, complete parampara. And through this help we can see. Any more? Stop here, tomorrow more. Vansa Vaishnavyo